Hello friends, in today's video, I would like to share with you another lesson, how to handle feelings of guilt. I see in this life, right, sometimes we feel guilty. It is not good for our spirits, and that affects to the quality of life, right? So if we can know about the reason why we have that kind of feeling, and you also know the measure right we should do to avoid the feeling guilty. From that we can improve the life quality. So that's why I would like to share with you this lesson, and hopefully it is useful for you. Okay, let's start by learning with me how to handle feelings of guilt. Firstly, we need to understand the definition of guilt. What is guilt? Guilt is a complex emotion that often appears when you feel you are at fault with others and can disappoint yourself. Guilt can manifest in different ways, from day to day, sometimes also in the form of anger and resentment. People who feel guilt may not appreciate themselves or feel stuck or stressed, making themselves angry. The consequences can be losing your temper or blurting out something that you wouldn't normally do. And causes of guilt can be due to number one, anxieties and fear. After an incident, we often ask ourselves questions such as what would have happened if I had not been present at the incident, or what if I make a mistake? Because injustice causes us to lose control of our emotions and feel guilty. And number two, loss. People often feel sad when someone dies because it is truly a loss. Many people many people will feel guilty because they feel regret and cannot accept the sadness. And number three, sin. This is very familiar to many people. Feeling guilty that you're not doing enough, should be doing better, or just want this to end. That will become a vicious cycle that won't help you or your loved ones. And number four, sadness and depression. Every day we have to cope with difficulties and pressure from work and life. Boring and stressful things often make us pay more attention. Over time, if not a relief, it can lead to depression. And what can you do if you have feelings of guilt? If you are experiencing feelings of guilt, the most important thing to do is to center yourself. Stay away from things that increase this condition and forgive yourself. You should do these things. Firstly, try to avoid focusing too much on negative things. Pay attention to the things that you can control, such as planning for the future. Should not think about right? I should not think about the past. When you lose something, such as a loved one, a pet, or a favorite object, that will make you very sad. Sometimes you just need to cry because this is also a way to help your body relieve sadness. And number two, don't feel guilty because you didn't do well enough or didn't try hard enough. See it as a lesson, a motivation to improve yourself day by day. Look at the difference you make every day. And number three, when boredom and pressure are too much, don't hide your feelings. Talk to your friends or family who can provide you with positive support. A therapist can also be an effective help. You can be completely honest about your feelings without fear of being judged. And number four, exercise and participation. Number four, exercise and participating in social activities are great ways to deal with sadness as well as depression. Although they don't solve the root of the problem, they will reduce stress, provide energy, improve mood and social connection if you exercise with others. Take more time for yourself to rest, eat healthy, get enough sleep, meditate or practice yoga. And finally, number five, focus on the positive. Have a sense of purpose in your life and show love to those around you. And for me, I have explained for you, right? about the reason why we had the kind of feeling guilty, and for the ways or measure, right, we can do to avoid the feeling guilty. Okay, and now I will explain the meanings of several words for you. The first words I want to explain the meaning for you, the word disappoint. Yeah, disappoint, it is a verb, right? Disappoint, the meaning that must somebody feel sad because of something that they hope for or expect to happen did not happen, or it is not as good as they hope. Yeah, and let's see how we see the word disappoint. Guilt is a complex emotion that often appears when you feel you are at fault with others and can disappoint yourself. And for the next words, I want to explain the meaning for you. The word vicious. Yeah, vicious, it is adjective, right? And for the common meaning, it is cruel or violent. Yeah, but in this situation, we use the meaning of the word vicious as imperfect or defective. And for cycle, cycle is mean a series of events being repeated for many times and always in the same order. So let's see how we use the word vicious, and we plus with the word cycles, right, to create the phrase vicious cycle. This is very familiar to many people. Feeling guilty that you're not doing enough, should be doing better, or just want this to end. That will become a vicious cycle that won't help you or your loved ones. For the feeling guilty that you are not doing enough, should be doing better, or just want this to end, right? If you always think about this, that will become a vicious cycle that always happen in your head, but that won't help you or your loved ones. Yeah, and you should avoid this kind of thinking. And for the final word, yeah, I would like to explain the meaning for you, the word support. Support, it is verb, right? Support, it means to help or encourage somebody, right? By saying or showing that you are agree with them. Okay, and let's see how we use the word support. Talk to friends or family who can provide you with positive support. Suppose in here we use as noun. It is not verb, right? But for the meaning in verb and in noun is the same. A therapist can also be an effective help. You can be completely honest about your feelings without fear of being judged. Okay, and for me, I already finished to share with you the lesson how to handle feelings of guilt, and hopefully you like it. Bye bye.